A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. Here we go. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. We've got Steven Adams, Luguentz Dort out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Irving in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Murray. Really struggled in that loss against Miami. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Utah with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Irving. Adams with a screen on Murray. Here's Irving with the drive, and he makes it on the layup.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball, it's ridiculous. It makes it so difficult to game plan for him because he can break down pretty much any defense.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Rebounded by the Jazz. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
Now here's Diallo. Lillard can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Paul. Back to Dort. To the left side wing. Pass to Adams. 6 to shoot. Over Lillard. That's good from Adams. On the assist by Paul. Well, we're still in the stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ. How long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding 1 or 2 different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
Here's Paul. After the basket by Utah. The leaner falls for him. Difficult shot. Paul's got his second basket.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
A nice shot by Lillard.
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Get on your feet. Make some noise for the Utah Jazz. Breakfast dance crew.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Dance crew, pal.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Crowder outside. Now Clark. 5 to shoot. Lillard against Beverly. From outside, off the mark. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lillard passes to Zubac. Diallo with the ball. Back to Zubac. Over Clark. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Daniels. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Now Lillard. 23 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact and getting to the line.
Zubac with a screen on Beverly. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
The Lakers in the lead. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Chris Paul out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Aaron Gordon. And it's Clark in at the center position. Outside for Irving. Clark with a screen on Murray. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
And he makes a first.
In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
Adams checked in for Clark. Both free throws good from Irving. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my top.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Jerome. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Steven Adams.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do it.
He hits the second from the line. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside Paul. Pass to Irving. To the inside, Adams. He can't hit that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Now here's Murray. Outside Pascal. And there's a pick. The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And here's Paul. Deflected. And he gets it back. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Jerome. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Dort. On the wing, Irving. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And Utah calls time here. Lakers with some changes.
Give a big hand for your dance team.
For those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Outside McDaniels. It's good. McDaniels gotten his second bucket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Lillard passes to Zubac. Here's Sohan. Lillard outside. Kept alive. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Utah with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Here's Diallo, pass to Zubac. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Now here's Crowder. Outside McDaniels. Fires the 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Lillard against Beverly. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. Pass to Baisley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Diallo. And he hits it to tie the game. Diallo's got his first basket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And so it's time as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down.
And let's review how things are going for the Jazz. They find them. And that's it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Paul. Over Lillard. Irving up top. Here's the three. He buries it from three. Irving's got 9 points.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
And for the Lakers, they've got Aaron Gordon. Chris Paul out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
The first one falls.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Paul. It's deflected. Murray against Irving. Here's Sohan. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Dort outside. Adams with a screen on Murray. 13 feet out. Good D by Murray.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Lillard finds Murray. Down low. Shoots over Paul. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Dort outside. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
Pass to Sohan. And here's Lillard. There's the drive. The Lakers with a rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Paul against Diallo. Paul passes to Adams. Here's Gordon. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
And Utah calls time here. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley. San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Come on, man, I can't hear you.
teams making substitutions here. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Here's Jerome. Pass to Zubac. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Beverly for three. It's hauled in by Baisley. The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Zubac. Clark covers. Low block shot. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Zubac has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Willing passes. Unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Beverly finds Crowder. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Lakers.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Back to Daniels. Releases. Misses the jumper. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Jerome. Clock at 6. Picked up by Baisley. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Lakers ahead, up 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Adams covering. Pass to Sohan. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. The Lakers in the lead. And for Los Angeles, they've got Kyrie Irving. Aaron Gordon is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Paul in at the point. Now here's Paul. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Lillard. Adams covering, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
For Utah, Kessler at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. The Jazz making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Dort, he's checked in for McDaniels. And he can't hit the second. The Lakers shooting around 44%. Not bad. And it's Irving missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Outside Murray. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Paul passes to Dort. And here's Irving. Pascal defends. He shoots. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got his third assist of the night. Back to Lillard. Pascal, a screen on Paul. Lillard passes to Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Irving for three. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Right side Murray. That shot off the mark. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Paul passes to Irving. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. The 11-footer. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter.
Get on your feet and make some noise for the Utah Jazz Sprinkler Dance Crew.
Diallo's checked in for Pascal. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Jazz coach address his team, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. .127 left to play in the fourth quarter. Lillard finds Diallo. Back to Lillard. Now here's Murray. To tie it up. The Jazz again can't hit. So it's the Lakers now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lillard passes to Diallo. Here's Sohan. Right wing. Outside Murray. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Murray against Irving. The rebound by the Jazz. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sohan. Lillard outside to take the lead. And buries it from deep.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Out there.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth. From 12 feet. No good. The kick out to Paul for 3. Oh, my! What a shot!
When the going gets tough, you got CP on the side. He steps up. What a winner.
And Utah calls time here. They're losing by 1. 1 second left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Away cause I'm needy and hurting. I keep it in cause I can. I seen it and I think it's in my genetics that it I'm indebted. Fall off is expected, wow. Gather your thoughts and collect them now. Penny for my thoughts, make a fortune, bow. How'd you keep rapping off beat, bro? How? Talking about you getting on the tracks since when? Everybody's here, we don't need more friends. Just do you ain't gotta pretend. Just do you ain't gotta pretend. He was in school, why they would.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason. And you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Kevin Huerter. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bagley. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Alvarado in at the point. And the Wizards with possession following the miss by Bol Bol. Russell looking around. Wagner on the wing. Back to Russell. Wiseman with the ball. He's again. And it's Russell missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Wizards.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Kuzma, rise and fire.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Herder passes to Alvarado. There's a good screen. Back to Herder. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Count it. Good.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Herder. Brown, good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
5 to shoot, inside, shot from the low block. Jokic, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line, and that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
McConnell passes to Williams. Smith left side. Takes a step back. Lamb finds Martin. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Smith the pass to Lamb. Williams trying to break free. A three-pointer no good. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Outside, Lamb. From 13, it's hauled in by Jokic. Wizards leading by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Herder, covered by Martin. And that one's good. Jokic has got 6 points.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Outside, Lamb. From outside the arc. He can't get that one. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
They've got Wagner. James Wiseman's out there at Bowl. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's McConnell in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now, here's McConnell. After the miss from JaVale McGee. Sinks the triple. He has 7.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Outside, Bagley. And McGee kicks to Kuzma. That shot, no good. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Here's Brown. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to McGee. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker, looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Now, Poole, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. McGee finds Kuzma. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Brown outside. Cole setting the pick for Brown. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
It's that time of day, everybody. Come on and give a round of applause for your Grizzlies Lakers.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. Jokic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Russell against Poole, and that one good.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
Poole the pass to Warren. Poole a screen on Martin. Here's Warren. Kept alive. Jokic kicks to Herter. And here's Poole for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Poole's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lamb passes to Williams. Dishes to Russell. Washington with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic with his screen on Martin. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And now a 10-point Washington lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Russell. Outside Lamb. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And so it's Washington with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively, all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the...
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
They've each been fantastic tonight.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Wizards. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Jokic is out there with Bagley. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Clock at 6. Steps back. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter. Huerter's got his first bucket of the night.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Huerter credit.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed. And great score there to help his team.
Wizards leading by 10. Alvarado passes to Kuzma. They set the screen to the paint. The pass to Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Alvarado's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And there's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special for a 5-man. It doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
And it's Brown missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
With the drive and the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jalen Smith comes in for Bol. Caleb Martin's checked in for Wagner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Russell. Here's Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Left side, Brown. Shoots over Herder. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Brown.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
McGee finds Poole. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
McGee against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And Brown is a guy who's constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops. And Brown drops them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now, here's Poole. 8 points for him. Warren kicks to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Brown with it. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is...
And so it's Washington looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Grizzlies trail by 13. They've got Bowles. T.J. McConnell is out there with Russell. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Wiseman. Nice pass. Running to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now.
Jokic's screen. The kick out to Poole. A 3-pointer off the mark. And for Memphis, they're shooting well. 50% for the floor.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Jose on the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for McConnell. Wizards leading by 9. Here's Poole. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Poole. And that one is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Pass to McConnell. Washington with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Alvarado. Now Jokic. And the pass to Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Wagner on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. McConnell scanning the floor. Down low. Here's Wiseman.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding and staying in the face of his man.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Brown's checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And here is Poole. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining at the game.
Back to Poole. Launches it. They get the rebound. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Brown outside. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to Poole. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. And for Memphis, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And they double up Brown. There's Wagner with the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
It's the time Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
And Washington making a change. Herter's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Coach Wes Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. .112 left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on James Wiseman.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. Because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Wizards making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Here's Jokic. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout call. The Grizzlies. They're behind by 7. There's 38 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Brown down low. He's defended by Herder. And it's Russell missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Jokic, and Washington again with the bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Alvarado. And so it's the Wizards with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for...
I'm heavy in the street like the 7 Series Beamer, man. Or that guaranteed to your man. Whoa, I'm the reason that your block is vacant. Malicious or just to make a statement. Clips and cash money, who ain't rich? Don't compare me to you. You ain't this. Whoa, what happened to that boy?
Oh, say does that...
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sport. And for coaches bringing in new systems, Clark, it's amazing to watch them build a base and then add layers to it.
I agree, B.A. I mean, that's one of the remarkable things about the NBA and teams coming together. You've got to build it, and guys have to sacrifice and adjust along the way. That's the only way it can work. And you've got to be fundamentally sound and committed to the process, coaches and players.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. And Caro out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Ball. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Ball. Pass to Porzingis. From deep. Minnesota with a rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Portis outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Porzingis. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Ball gets it to go.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Nimhart.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Porzingis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Porzingis has got 5.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
Here's Banchero, defended by Porzingis. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 5 points in the game. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Denver calls timeout.
Denver, your Nuggets breaker.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Anthony outside. And we've got 1:18 left now in the first quarter. Harris misses.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Ball passes to Brown. Inside, here's Isaac. Shot from the low post is good.
Boy, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
Brown against LeVert.
Minnesota foul. Xavier Tillman. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Collins finds LeVert. Collins a screen. The Nuggets with another miss. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Ball passes to Isaac. Over Harris. Isaac's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert with the ball. And it's Boucher picking him up. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Isaac, the pass to Ball. Boucher a screen on Anthony. There's Ball with a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. The T-Wolves on top, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
We've got Donovan Mitchell. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Anthony in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Mitchell. They really needed more from him in that loss to Utah. Williams finds Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Anthony against Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Down the first one.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Nembhard, he's checked in for the Nuggets. It's both from the stripe. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
For 3, Porzingis. Denver the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Banchero. 11 points for him last game against New York. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Tate. Portis' shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Mitchell with the ball. Portis picks him up, and that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 5.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Shot from 16, and Banchero gets it to go.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Pass to Banchero. On the take. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
What time is it? It's time for T-shirts.
Getting ready for the Nuggets. Collins, he's checked in for Williams. Olynyk comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. Harris is checked in for Tate. And LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. Quickly against LeVert. Isaac for 3. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Quickly finds ball. Pass to Tillman. Now quickly, jacks up a 3, drains the triple, and the Timberwolves lead by 6.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
LeVert goes against Quickly. Floats one up. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Collins outside. 15 seconds left in the second. Harris outside. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You love how they've come in here and taken charge. Hostile crowd, but these guys are blocking out the noise.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead on the schedule.
They're going to be out on the road for a bit. You want to win early because those trips feel twice as long when you're getting beat.
Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Josh Okogie is out there with that Carroll. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Ball. And it's quickly in at the shooting guard position. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
LaMelo Ball is must-see TV. He is so much fun to watch. An exciting young all-star plays with such verve and confidence. And his passing ability incredible. And as a result, he's in the highlight reel more often than not.
Ball outside. Sinks the tray. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
And talking about LaMelo, his game has caught the attention of the legend, Magic Johnson.
There were few that did it anywhere near the level that Magic did it at, with his enthusiasm and creativity as a passer and that winning karma that he brought to the Lakers. And he likes LaMelo's basketball IQ and actually even compared LaMelo to himself, which to me is the highest order of praise.
Pass to Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet. And he's got a super soft touch.
Ball passes to Portis. Over Williams. Portis' shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Nembhard. Picked by Tate. The 3 from Mitchell. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now quickly. 5 points in the game. Now Ball. Over to the wing. Portis a screen. Off his foot. It's being called a kicked ball. And Minnesota calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
for the Nuggets. Collins, he's checked in for Williams. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Nembhard. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Back to Isaac. Here's Ball. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Now, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body. Trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
That free throw, no good.
Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves game last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Olynyk checked in for the Nuggets. Harris comes in for Tate. And he's good on the second. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
To the middle. Here's Isaac. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Isaac's got his second basket on the night.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Here's Boucher for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Anthony misses.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Oh, got that one up quick. Ball's got 13 now.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Three-pointer, Anthony. That one no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Ball against Anthony. Now here's Ball. Pass to Boucher. Lets the three fly. Can't hit that one. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell out there with Anthony. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Ball finds Boucher. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
To the inside, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Strong just to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Pass to Boucher. Ball outside. Takes one from 10 feet. Williams grabs the board.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Now here's Mitchell. And here's Porzingis. Over Banchero. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Floats one. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Porzingis.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Mitchell against Quickly. Now here's Boucher. Out to the right wing. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Boucher. And the Timberwolves lead by 8. The Nuggets running out of time.
2 minutes remaining.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From deep, Mitchell. Cool, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Boucher outside. Here's Banchero. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 7. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter.
One more time, boys. Let's give it up for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Nuggets making a switch here. Nimhart's checked in. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Timberwolves. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
And Allie, thanks. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Mitchell. Porzingis with a screen on Quickly. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Ball outside. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with a rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell against Quickly. Right side Mitchell. Outside Porzingis. Off target with the 3. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass the ball. The 3 ball. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Quickly against Mitchell. Porzingis with a screen on quickly. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Ball passes to quickly. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
Quit, but I might start again.